Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I was just over at the shelf grabbing my prompt journal because you know what, I was really in the mood to do some prompts today. You know, on Monday morning we watch Janet Nash live and she always pulls the prompts and it's a fun little game to do. And so I was really in the mood to do some prompts today. But change of plans. I came into the room and little Patty Opossum, the Irish gnome over here, wanted to have a conversation. She told me that, well, the fairies all have some beautiful frocks, pretty little dresses, and she felt she needed one too because she just had a plain green outfit. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. We'll fix you up something real quick. And I went down into the magical basement and I tried to find some rainbow material to match her cap. I did come up with this seersucker fabric. It's green and pink and red and yellow and orange. And I thought that matched her braids quite well, the orange and the green. But it didn't have any blue on it. And she's got this beautiful blue on her cap. And blue is my color of the year. So I found some blue lace and I just added that on. And I just sewed the strip of material to an elastic so she could take it off and put it on when she wants to. Maybe change outfits if I make some more. So she was looking lovely in her little frock over here. But you know, her plain green outfit just had these plain green buttons. Now she loves buttons and I love buttons too. But she was hoping for a prettier button. I've got a lot of buttons, so we searched through the little button bin there, and the buttons that she picked out were these gorgeous little sparkly daisy buttons, and I think they just show up really well on her green shirt there. And she did pick one, a yellow one with a jewel, and she put it right in the center of the shamrock that's on her cap. And there's one more addition, and that is her friend, the little bluebird of happiness. And blue is my color for the year. And of course now she's got the little bluebird of happiness on her shoulder. So she is looking quite festive today. And that took a while. So this took a chunk of my journaling time, just getting Patty Opossum, the Irish gnome, all set in her beautiful outfit. Of course, once she had the outfit on, and then she's like, take my picture, and put it in the journal that you made yesterday, the Gnome Journal. Now yesterday, I'll link this below, but yesterday I made this cute little Gnome Journal, and I did get it started with an introductory page, but she wanted me to put in her picture. So I came up with the idea that I would do a page for her when we welcomed her to Soggy Bottom. And that was just on January 17th. So it hasn't even been a month yet. So she's quite new here. But now she's feeling very comfortable. And then maybe a page of her transformation in her new outfit. So that would be 2 pages for Miss Patty Opossum, the Irish gnome. And so I'm going to work on that for a couple minutes. And then if we have time, I want to tell you about Tiny Possum here. Now, Tiny Possum is in one of my older journals, but she wanted me to go outside with her today because today is a special day and she wanted to show me some things outside. And she told me that her picture is not in my Awesome Possum journal. I've just been very busy with these critters here at Soggy Bottom lately. Well, I got the page to welcome Patty started. I want to show you that. Maybe we'll get to the other page and then start a page for Tiny Possum too. So come on along. First thing I did was grab this jumbo hefty bag of green things and gnomes because I thought there would be something in here that I could use on Patty's page. And it's just like green, basically scraps of green and green images from a book or magazine and green stickers. Those are Amazon. And this Amazon with the green borders on there. I know it's just like green calendar, green magazine pages, green, green, green. All right. But there's some reproductions of St. Patrick's Day cards in here. I like this one with the shamrock and the little pig up there. I'm going to keep that one out. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of these. And I'll tell you what I did with the window clings in just a moment. I've got these Gnome window clings. So I started the welcoming page for Patty, and here she is on the path to Soggy Bottom. I found this card in that jumbo bag amongst all the green things and this green sparkly paper, which came in handy because the card was just a little too short for the page. So I put the green up there at the top, and there was a saying over here on the front of the card. This is just a card, and I cut that out with a knife, and behind it I put the rainbow that I got off the Irish Gnome's window clings here, and these are from the Dollar Tree. I think I got those last year. So it looks like there's a rainbow in the window there. Little picture of Patty on the card, and I just want to add some words to here. Now inside the card, it was a card about friendship, and it says, "Your friendship adds so much happiness to my life and makes my world a beautiful place." And I was wondering if I could add these words to the page. So I'm going to cut these out and see if I can fit them on the page. And I just want to put "Welcome Patty Opossum" and the date. And then we'll do a little something for her on this page. And I did cut her picture out with her new frock on, and that'll go on this page over there. So we got the before and after. The before and after pictures. January 17th, 2024. Welcome, Patty Opossum, to Soggy Bottom. Your friendship adds so much happiness to my life and makes my world a beautiful place. I love it. I love it. That is so sweet. A nice introductory page for Patty. And let's see, on this side, I cut out the little boy with this shamrock, and that's so cute. And I put a new frock, a shamrock and a new frock, February 5th, 2024. And little Patty's picture here. I was thinking of adding a little bit of paper to the background so that she stands out. And I have these scraps. These scraps are from when I made the book, and I promised myself I would use them somehow, some way in the journal. So I think I might do some ripping. Oh, I like this dark one. Or just put a strip. That's kind of cool like that. I've got the words. And I got the boy. Just something like that. Well, I think Patty is very happy with her 2 pages in the new Gnome journal. Her welcoming page and her new frock page. And I'm just so happy that I got to bust a couple scraps and use up a few things that apparently I've been saving for a while but forgot about. And so that makes me happy. It's got everything glued down there. Looks good, looks good. Okay, Patty. She's happy, I'm happy, but now let's make little tiny Possum happy and go outside. Tiny Possum is telling me that she's celebrating a very special day today. and that is the day when the sun reaches the halfway point between the winter solstice and the first day of spring, or the vernal equinox. It's still winter, the ground is still frozen, but she says there are stirrings. Yes, things are beginning to stir beneath the ground and inside the plants too. Tiny Possum is pointing out that some of the spring bulbs have started popping up through the mulch. The standing people are gently waving hello against the blue February sky. On the pussy willow bush, you can see that the buds are starting to pop open already. So this is my Awesome Possum journal, and I made it from this possum material that was gifted to me. And I have a bunch of things in here, a lot of things that folks have sent me, because I love to journal with, what people give me, and they've sent me things about possums. This one was from Amy. All kinds of things. And here's a sketch of Tiny Possum. But I don't think I have her picture in here. And my possum dress is in here. Things that people have gifted me. Well, we can do a flip on this another day, because right now I need to get Tiny Possum's picture of her discovering the shoots of the spring bulbs poking up through the ground into the journal. And let's see. I could put it on a page like this and do some journaling, because this might be a good page, but I would like to add something colorful on here. And I also have this picture of the Virginia opossum, and this just came in Happy Mail from Amy at Doki Doki Forest. So this has got to go in here somewhere too. Before it gets lost, I want to glue that down on a page. All right, so I'm going to go look for a little bit of something with color for right there. I found another bag of scraps. I have bags of trash and cards and scraps all over the place. And I was flipping through here. This was on my spring shelf. Some bunnies. Oh, I like the purple. Chickies. Like I keep saying, I'm really good at saving scraps, and I need to get better at using them. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that. Oh, and here's some more of that. Oh, and here's another shamrock card. Oh, that's so cute. I'll have to find a place for that. All right, so let me figure out here. I like the purples because I've got this purple ribbon there. I like this one. And I could actually journal on this, can't I? All right, I'm going to do this page up in purple. You know, sometimes you just have to approach journaling with a joyful heart. And do what makes you happy. And just get a little bit of journaling done. Get something into that journal. And I always find, you know, the more that's in the journal, the more I want to journal in that journal. So, you know, having journals with no pages done, no, that doesn't inspire me at all. I love journals that have lots of good stuff in them. which means you need to get them started, need to get them going. Some people are a little fearful of the blank page, and so you just have to like get something in there. Skip the front of the journal if you need to, go to the back, go to the middle, put something in, get it started, because believe me, it makes a big difference. Just get that journal started. This scrap was like perfect for this page. I didn't even cut it. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down. I didn't get any prompts done today, but that's okay. I'll do that another day. This turned out a lot of fun. I was so happy I got outside today. Took a nice little walk around. You know, the sun was shining. So the first few days of February have been sunny, and everyone is just thrilled because I believe the entire month of January was cloudy. It was cloudy for a month, yeah. It was cloudy for a whole month, and to have some sunny days makes everybody happy. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some journaling right here and then see if I can find something, a little bit of something else to add while I'm in the process of busting scraps and using up stuff I've been saving for a while. Well, I guess another stash that I need to bust is rickrack. I have a lot of rickrack. So I added that to the page, and I found this sticker. I got a whole bunch of Possum stickers from Temu, and this guy just looked like he was very wise in the knowledge of the seasons and what was going on in nature. Almost like a little nature wizard. So I added him at the top. And I wrote February 5th, 2024. Tiny Possum says the sun is at his halfway point across the sky from the winter solstice to the vernal equinox. It's still winter, but there's stirrings here at Soggy Bottom, and the little picture of the plants poking through the ground with Tiny Possum there. Well, this was a lot of fun for me. You know, sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and if the gnomes and the possums want things done, you know, you just go with it, and it wound up to be a lot of fun. Oh, I still have to do a page in this journal for the possum that Amy from Doki Doki Force sent me, but I did get 3 journal pages done. I am very happy, and I want to thank you for coming along today, and I want to wish everybody happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.